Florence on the scene, followed up by Billy Kemper. Oh no! Oh my God, that was insane! That was rad.
Well, this week we'll be taking you to South Africa, care of WSL Rewind, and who better to kick things off than Jordy Smith. Currently back in South Africa after wintering on the North Shore, he picked one hell of a season to post up in Hawaii. He described April as the best month for waves I have surfed in a long time. And in his new edit from O'Neill called Beyond the Tour Hawaii, it definitely validates what Jordy says. This week, we're going to be looking back at the 2017 J-Bay Open, so stay tuned for more Jordy and everybody else on WorldSurfLeague.com. Well, with global surf travel currently on hold, paying off to live next to a world-class break. Yes, I'm looking at you, locals of Snapper Rocks. Over the last few days, a solid run of swell has lit up the Gold Coast points. Locals like Mick Fanning, Mick Bazicek, and friends were all over it. And how about Josh Kerr, ripping on his fun little 5.2? Tyler Wright recently opened up about her nearly 2 years off of the championship tour to Australia's 60 Minutes. She reveals just how serious the situation with her health was and what it took to get her back in the water. Thankfully, the story has a happy ending. Remember what Tyler did in her first contest back last year? Yes, she upset the world title race and made the final of the Maui Pro, because that's how Tyler rolls. Remember when Billy Kemper scored what he calls the wave of his life during an epic run of swell at Jaws? Well, Nate Florence just released a GoPro POV session from the same run of swell. From bagging monster bombs to coughing up water after horrible wipeouts, get up close and personal with me. For the WSL Rewind, Tyler Wright's full interview, Nate Florence's incredible GoPro angles, and of course all the things you love about surfing, head on over to WorldSurfLeague.com. We got a lot of good news for you today on WSL Surf Breaks, starting with the announcement that Tahiti is open for surfing and the locals have been scoring at TEAHUPOʻO. The first swells of the season have been pumping. Michelle Perez is calling it 6 to 8 foot and dreamy. Yes, dreamy indeed. I think we could all use a little bit more Tahiti in our lives right about now. Well, this Saturday along France's southwest surfing regions, it's official. The beaches will be open for surfing and swimming. It's been 2 months since the beaches were closed due to COVID-19. In that time, yes, the surf has been firing, and no, the swell doesn't look amazing for this weekend, but you can bet all of our French friends are excited to get back in the ocean. On the latest episode of WSL's Lawn Patrol, we're introduced to Ian Walsh's 3 pets. We got Sir Douglas and Tina, the goats. And we've also got Ian's new mustache. And we also got to see Ian's sprawling haiku quarantine oasis. We got hatchet throwing, big wave guns, all kinds of fun activities. And it all happens on Sunday on WSL's Lawn Patrol.
Here is a flashback to the 90s. This is my first tow board ever, and the board that I rode my first waves at Jaws on. You can see in the weight here is some fishing leads and zinger setup, which he borrowed from the design of windsurf boards to handle the speed better. Matt was a pretty progressive thinker.
Tim Benathan has been filming an infamous wave called the WRIGHT in Australia for over a decade. This wave is one of the heaviest, scariest, most messed up waves on the planet, and Tim's just put together all the carnage for a brand new edit called Terror Vault.
So many horror stories of what it can do, and you can see by the footage of how much water's hitting the shallow reef out there. It's like the whole ocean just folds on itself, and it's not really a wave, it's just like, it's like almost like a stationary, flow rider or something that's 20 feet.
Well, that was absolutely terrifying. Raise your hand if you want no piece of the WRIGHT. For more on the WRIGHT, Tahiti, France opening its beaches, and of course to meet Ian Walsh's 3 pets, go to WorldSurfLeague.com. You're gonna enjoy yourself, I promise. We'll see you there. Do you like that? Well, if so, subscribe over there and then watch more videos over there. And then tell us your favorite videos down there. It's a 3-step process. Do them all now.